If you're planning to move to Germany for studies or a job search, having a university degree alone isn't enough. It must also be officially recognized in Germany. The fastest and easiest way to check this is through the Anabin database. I've already made a video on that. But suppose your degree or university isn't listed or can't be evaluated through Anabin. For example, if your university is mentioned as H- in the database, in that case, you will need to get your qualifications individually assessed and obtain a statement of comparability or Zeugnisbewertung. This is one of the key requirements if you are applying for the recently introduced opportunity card. Even in cases where this is not mandatory, it's better to get a ZAB recognition because this can improve your chances of being hired, especially in fields where competition is high. So in this video, I'll take you through the entire ZAB process step by step, how it works, what it costs, and what to expect. So let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Srijit and I've been working in Germany for over 12 years and also run my own business. And on this channel, I want to provide you with all the information you need to start your career in Germany. Before we get into the actual application, let's talk a bit about ZAB and Statement of Comparability. The Central Office for Foreign Education, or ZAB, is Germany's main accreditation body for recognizing foreign certificates and degrees. The main job of ZAB is to collect, evaluate, and publish information on foreign education systems in the Anabin database. However, it also provides statement of comparability for foreign higher education qualifications and certificates of equivalence for vocational qualifications obtained outside Germany. When evaluating a foreign qualification, ZAB typically checks three key factors. Was the training successfully completed? Is the qualification officially recognized in the country of origin? And does it meet the minimum requirements of a full-time study program? And if the qualification meets these criteria, then ZAB issues an official certificate that provides a detailed description of the foreign higher education qualification and explains how it aligns with the German education standards. This certificate is officially known as a Statement of Comparability or Zeugnisbewertung. First, some good news. The entire ZAB recognition process can now be completed online, which wasn't the case before. So to get started, go to the ZAB website. And if you're not fluent in German, the first thing you should do is to look for the language switch option in the top right corner and change it to English. This will make navigation easier and ensure that you understand all the steps clearly. Next, go to the Statement of Comparability section and click on the Application tab. Here, you will find all the important details about the process, including the required documents, fees, and expected processing times. From there, you can begin your application, and the process involves 4 simple steps. Create an account, fill out the application form, upload the required documents, and then finally make the payment. So let's start with the first step, creating an account. On the Statement of Comparability page, click on the Apply Now button. This will redirect you to the Bund ID website. Now, Bund ID is a digital identification system used to access various government services in Germany. It acts as a single platform where you can register, securely submit documents, and track your application progress. And once on the Bund ID page, switch the language to English using the option in the upper right corner. Then click Create Account and choose your preferred method of account creation. If you are a non-EU national, then the simplest and the most recommended option is to select username and password. To create your account, enter your personal details and email address, and you will receive a confirmation code via email. After verifying your email by entering the code, you will need to create a username and password and set a security question and answer. And once this is done, you will receive a confirmation email indicating that your account has been successfully created. Now that you have set up your account, let's move to the second step, gathering the necessary documents. Once you have created an account, the next step is to gather the necessary documents. The exact documents required depend on your country and the degree. Fortunately, the ZAB website provides a pre-check page where you can enter your details to get a list of the specific documents that is required for your application. While the requirements may vary based on the country and degree, here are some of the most commonly required documents. Certified photocopy of your official diploma or degree certificate in English, university attested copies of your mark sheets or transcripts, either in a sealed envelope from your university or sent directly from your university to ZAB service at kmk.org. Third, preceding university degrees. For example, if you want your master's degree to be evaluated, you also need to submit a copy of your bachelor's degree certificate, and then your secondary school graduation certificates, and finally, identity documents such as passport. In some cases, you may also need to submit proof of work experience and German language proficiency. If your foreign documents are issued in Arabic, English, French, Italian, or Spanish, then you don't need to submit a German translation. However, for documents in other languages, officially certified translations must be provided. Once you've gathered all the required documents, you can start with the application process. To start the application, log in again using your Bund ID username and password. Once signed in, you will be automatically redirected to the ZAB website where you can begin the application process. The interface may switch back to German, so change it to English if needed. Go to the application tab and click Apply Now. This will take you to the online application form where you will need to enter your personal details, including your full name, address, and contact information. If you have previously applied for a statement of comparability, select Yes in the relevant section. Next, you will need to enter details about your academic history, such as period of study, graduation date, and date of issue of your degree certificate. If you hold multiple degrees, such as bachelor's degree along with a master degree, then you will need to enter details for both. And additionally, you must provide information about your secondary school qualification. If you have already received a job offer that meets the requirements for an EU Blue Card, then select Blue Card Beantrag and tick the box Employment contract for the Blue Card is attached. After completing these sections, you will need to upload all required documents, including your university degree certificate and any other supporting documents based on your application. If you do not have all the documents ready at this moment, you can submit them later. But keep in mind that this may delay the processing time. Finally, before proceeding, carefully review all the provided information and give your consent to complete this section and move to the last and final step. Depending on the type of application you are making, the ZAB Germany process will require you to pay a fee. If this is your first application for a statement of comparability, the fee is 208 euros. If you only need a replacement for an already issued statement of comparability, then the cost is 104 euros. You can make the payment through PayPal, credit card, or bank transfer, and you have 3 weeks to complete the payment. And once the payment is successfully processed, then your application will enter the review stage. Now, the processing time can range anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 months depending on the purpose of your application. If you're applying for an EU Blue Card, the processing time is approximately 2 weeks. For those applying for a skilled worker visa, the processing time is around 2 months. For all other purposes, the standard processing time is around 3 months. You can always track the progress of your ZAB application by logging into your Bund ID account. Simply click on My Account and then select My Applications to see your application and check the status. If there are any updates, such as requests for additional documents or changes to your personal details, you can make the necessary modifications directly through your account. And once your evaluation is complete, your ZAB statement of comparability will be available for download through your Bund ID account. And the statement of comparability will include the proof of identity, such as name, birth date, birthplace, key details of your degree, including its level and field of study, and finally a statement confirming that your degree is recognized in your country of origin and meets the required minimum duration. Now you can submit it along with your visa application. If you have gone through this process, then do share your experience in the comments so that they can be helpful for others going through the same journey. If you're interested, I've also made a video on common mistakes to avoid when applying for a German visa. You can find it on my channel. And for more content about building a successful career in Germany, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Until I see you again, have a wonderful rest of the day and auf Wiedersehen.